Greetings, fellow cultists. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Cult of the Lamb, Episode 11, Anchordeep. Looks like you guys are deciding my fate, and I'm about to get another unlock. Ritual cooldown. Definitely going to need that, given all the elderly around. And I hope I farmed enough bone. But now we can have the top tier cult and the final unlocks soon, which is awesome. There, perfectly symmetrical. Someone leveled up? Who was that? Oh, look at them coming off from the podium up there. So slow. We have a bunch of hungry folks, so whip up some food. Darn it, burned one. I have a lot of mushroom seeds. I'm probably not going to use the brainwash too much more unless I'm like asked to by followers. So, yeah, they're not fetching good price. I should see what I need in order to make the shared shelter. A lot of refined gold and 3 more refined stone. I'm working towards it. Steph's got a quest. Wants to do the harvest ritual. My only worry with that is we have 2 elderly, and the harvest ritual costs bone, as does the Ascension ritual, the sacrifice ritual, the resurrection ritual. I have a lot of rituals to run if we're trying to give a good send-off to Ascandia and, I forget the other one who's old. But yeah. So it looks like, yeah, decline. It was Black Swamp. Alright, before they age up, let's go deal with that. So there's a few things to do here. There's one where I am going to ascend one of the 2 elderly. I'm gonna ultimately have you guys pick. You do have the choice of not ascending an elderly and ascending someone else, but like, I'll leave it up to you to vote for. And it looks like the vote's working this time, because last time it was broken. So it's Black Swamp and Scandia who are old, but I think you can vote for anyone. The benefit to this is it increases loyalty doing the Ascensions. So anytime there's someone elderly who's no longer contributing, it actually is pretty beneficial to do it, raise everyone's loyalty, and then bring them back from the dead. So who did you vote for? Scandia? Cool. Because we do have, we do believe that there is an afterlife, so the faith penalty is reduced, but it's not 0. So I'll go straight into a resurrection, bringing her back. Knowing that Black Swamp's gonna need to be resurrected, so as soon as that cooldown's off cooldown, we could do that. Question: should we allow Black Swamp to die of old age or be sacrificed? So the benefit of sacrifice, I'll just show you. I don't actually have to pick someone in this. The benefit of sacrifice is that I would get stronger curses and weapons. But it might just sort of be against our roleplay. I'm going to leave it up to you. But in the meantime, I can do a sermon and then unlock a new... Ooh, nice. Merciless weapons. So, critting weapons. Cool. Looks like you guys want sacrificed. Not necessarily to be dead forever. Now, at the moment, they're still brainwashed from the mushrooms, so, you know, there is not really a faith benefit here. Alright, old man. You rarely find crit weapons better than god weapons? I agree, although god weapons are, crit weapons are a prerequisite to god weapons, which is why I'm unlocking them. You gotta get one before the other. Sorry, buddy, we'll res you later, once it's off cooldown. See how godly weapons, merciless weapons are a prereq. So I need to unlock one more thing before Might of the Devout top tier. So we'll go with the only option, which is Curse of the Occultist. Or not top tier, second to top tier. Alright, Doctrine time. And then after the Doctrine, we can get a new superpower. So we are 3/4 of the way for Sustenance, Worship, and Law and Order, and then 2/4 for Afterlife and Possessions. What do you guys feel? Afterlife's pulling ahead, so we'll do that. Alright, so which doctrine? We've got Respect Your Elders. So all cult members will gain Respect Your Elders, where we gain faith for every elderly in the cult, or the Good Die Young trait. So gain faith if an elder is sacrificed, murdered, or consumed, but lose faith if they die naturally. We have been trying to call our elderly and then bring them back to life, and it looks like you guys think that that's a good idea, because overwhelmingly, this is more popular. It's tricky to do this one, because there's only so many rituals that allow you to have the old die. So it's very possible that we miss out on that, but worst case scenario, we lose a bit of faith, so it's not a problem. So here's what we've got so far. And last but not least, a crown ability. So what crown ability? We've got Omnipresence. Which allows me to hold, I think it's Q, and just like return back home in the middle of a crusade. I've got the Hunger, where I can eat a cooked meal for bonus hearts. And Resurrection, where I sacrifice a follower to get a continue that can only be done once on a crusade. So if I fall in a crusade, I can kill someone off to continue. Or not. You're not forced to kill someone off. Yeah. Omnipresence. New crown ability. Focus whilst in the crusade to instantly return to the base. Kind of nice if you have one of those follower quests that is like, go collect mushrooms, go collect flowers. You can just like go in, collect like 10 flowers, and then return to the base. So I'm still working towards shared shelters. But we did handle Ascension, so I'll take that off the list. Right now, working on build a shared shelter. Need a lot more refined resources. Like, a lot more. So what do you want me to do while I work on shared shelters? That will be up to you. You know, Moxie, do I have a gift to give you? Oh. No, I don't have a gift to give you. Sorry for the false hope. Because they're all currently still brainwashed, it doesn't really matter if I wake them up in the middle of the night. They'll get tired if I keep them up. But brainwashed means they can't lose faith. As you can see, it's locked as an icon. Some more butterflies. I wouldn't mind unlocking the very cute butterfly style form, whatever it's called. Oh, another thing is when people level up, you can have them ascend to their next loyalty level without waking them. In the case of Madzi, she had a quest, so she actually just got up and started following me around. And yeah, Tusk is behind me. Alright, what do you want? Want me to enlighten. Okay, so it looks like you guys want me to do a crusade, but should I run an enlightenment ritual? So enlightenment ritual costs faith, but has them pray harder for 2 days. Yes. Overwhelmingly, yes. I like how she ran around to ask me that, and then just promptly went back to sleep. Instead of planting a whole bunch of mushroom spores that, like, we can't eat. Aw, Van reached old age. I am gonna run to buy some extra seeds that I can cook. And Anchor has now been unlocked. Well, they're brainwashed for only a little bit longer, so if I want to run the enlightenment ritual without paying for it, doing it now is really good. Also looks like somehow Doctrine's already off cooldown, which is nuts, because I just used it. I'll see if that's the case. Yeah, alright. It's already off cooldown. Alright. So, what do you want to adopt? Everything is 3/4 except for possessions. You can vote possessions for the third or everything else for the last. Alright, possessions it is. So, we are doing left or right. So left is alms for the poor. It's a ritual where I distribute coin and gain loyalty. Or It's a ritual where I require them to donate to me. So I gain loyalty for coin, or I gain coin. I am very surprised roleplay-wise that you're not voting left, which is more benevolent, but, you know, ultimately it's up to you. What I will say is coin's actually pretty easy to come by. If I'm ever poor, I can just, like, sell stuff or fish. Fish makes so much money. I just haven't been fishing. But I know I'm trying to influence it. I'm just trying to keep it within the role-playing, is all I'm saying. So, you all have been having me be very, very kind so far. And as you can see, it's down to a near tie. Alright, we're doing Alms for the Poor. Alms for the Poor is one of my favorite because it doesn't cost bone, it costs coin. And coin, like I said, is really easy to come by. So, it's a good way to get a little bit of a loyalty boost. And in fact, I'm gonna run one now. It's reverse tithing. But yeah, you can see the boost is big. And then they give me coin back. Oops. No, who's... You honor me? Yes, you're welcome. Oh, the other two are, like, currently leveled. So that was kind of a waste of inspiration. Oh, well. Man, I am going through these unlocks fast. I did say that I kind of wanted the flame. Yeah, let's do flame. At some point, I'm going to need to make a tabernacle, too. But flame's always nice to have. So now I can fuel this up with some grass or wood, and you can see their eyes glow red, and they pray even harder. What? Oh, yeah, there we are. The enlightenment bonus just kicked in. I was about to say, what the hell? Where is it? I need more gold bars for the shared shelter. I'm gonna go around and level one up and then go on Crusade. And I am surprised I don't have more devotion, or more donations rather. Oh my god! I just pulled all the divine inspirations out of this, and it's already near maxed. I mean, that's what's crazy about the fire plus the enlightenment bonus. They just pray like crazy. So there's a little bit of extra food on the ground. I just mucked out the toilets. So now seems like a good time as any to go crusading in the new zone. Anchordeep, here we come. If you never have enough money, get a lot of donation shrines. Build as many as you can. Because they get super OP if you have a lot of them. Where, like, you go on a crusade, you come back, and you have, like, 50 donations, and like, half of the donations are going to be, like, coin and gold bars. Maybe not half, but a lot of them. It's pretty crazy. The crit axe and triple fire. Alright. And this is just warning me that they'll kill me. Calamar wants me destroyed. So the special resource in here, sort of like the mushrooms and is crystal shards. So I'm going to be required to collect at least some crystal shards. Tarot time. I probably don't have the coin. Yeah, I don't have a coin for an offering. That's fine. We'll take the poison card. I like this soundtrack too. I really dislike the Cradles music though. Oh, bombs. I don't like bombs. Oh, well. This is what the bombs do. Well, I'm not going to use it in this room. It'd be rather pointless. I guess with all the others, it's probably good to harvest bone. So I'm very low on bone. The indicator, the little star, is, yeah, crit is charged. Exactly. And there's like a sound indicator for it as well. Oh! So here's the super bombs. You can see why I kind of don't like it. It's really hard to avoid enemies when there's bombs going off everywhere in the room. So it's not an artifact I care for. Plus, it's a fragile artifact, so it's a one-shot. But, what the hell just happened back home? Did someone die and, like, everybody subsequently got sick as a result? No, they just all got sick. Okay. Oh, the shrooms came off. Yeah, that's right. So once I get back home, I'll bed rest people. Mystery time. Hapless Leshy, youngest of the five, 'twas his eyes he lost. Temperamental Hecate, with her throat cut out neat. Cowardly Calamar's ears torn from his head, and Shamara, once the brightest of the five, till their skull was split. See no evil, speak not, hear nothing, think none. The one who waits made it so. Well, I gotta thank him for nerfing all the enemies, huh? No, that's gonna be a waste. Sometimes I kind of forget to use my fervor. But those enemies are pretty easy to kill. Uh-oh. Someone's here to piss me off. He sent many vessels like you, one after the other, they all fall. You've gotten further than most, granted. I shall enjoy watching your cult rot from the inside, a disease upon them. Great. So, Rainwash wore off, and now Moxie is also sick. I've got mass pestilence back home. Oh, joy. Well, at least I got a tarot card. An improved one, too, for 50% faster attack. And I'll make an offering of 30 of my 39 coin for another card. Curses cost less fervor. Yeah, I need to get back to the followers to either actively heal them or to tell them to rest, because they are not smart and they will not rest without my instruction. But because I have a healing station, it's not like... Oh, I got hit. It's not super urgent, because, like, with a healing station, you can heal them up to full. So even if they're on the brink of death, I can, you know, bring them back. And also, if they die, I can still resurrect them. Although it'd be a bit of a waste. I'll take the Crusader Blade. You can see why. Rip my flower supply? Yeah, true. Oh, okay. Well, I already got hit, so might as well just go ham. Oops. Less face tank. I'm not particularly worried. I was just trying to get as much damage in to speed up the fight. Hey, buddy. You believed in the wrong god, but don't worry. I can fix it. Cauliflower seed or cauliflower? You know, I'll go seed. And that is one of the guardians killed, leaving the bishop a little bit more vulnerable. Well, I have a bit of a health crisis to attend to. Oh god, they are so sick. So I'll show you how the healing works, but maybe I can get a higher level healing tent, because it costs a lot of flowers otherwise. I forget what's required for that. Oh, no, never mind. Not going to be able to afford that right now. Maybe soon, but not right now. So this is the last shrine, the biggest. And all the sick people are actually resting. So, you know, I'm not even going to do anything because they're almost all recovered. I just need to leave them alone. They were smart enough. I think what ended up happening was actually my shrine, my devotion shrine was full. So there was nothing left to do. So they started idling. And because they were idling, they rested. Except for Moxie. Moxie over here was like, oh, I have work. And decided to, like, work herself near to death. Admirable. Stupid, but admirable. So that's refining the last 2 gold bars that I need for the shared shelter. And then after that, let's refine coin. Yeah, overpowered prayer saved them. I know, right? It's weird. What about... What's up, Premise? Recruit sick followers? You know what? Actually, I'm just going to decline. We already have 17. The max population that I kind of want to aim for is about 20. And you regularly happen upon, like, people that you have to force to recruit. So I'd rather avoid extra followers at this point. You can go over 20. It just becomes a little cumbersome to manage them for very little benefit. Micro spoiler, most of the story, the storyline requires you to have at least 20. That's like the minimum to be able to progress through everything that you're required to do. But past that, there's not much benefit. All right. Welcome. Good luck in the raffle. Hey, Noisy Boy. Thank you for the resub. And Natsu. Congrats. You're no longer a Fabricor. You are a worshiper of the cult. Oh boy, you look smashing. You gain faith when you're sick. You never dissent, or you ignore dissenters, but you are also faithless. Now, if I really wanted to micromanage them, I would make sure that, like, the faithless stayed away from the prayer totem, but, like, I kind of don't really care. I do have enough for a shared shelter, though. I think what I'll do is start to put the shared shelters kind of in the back to keep them the furthest away from the entryway, thinking that the entryway is probably the most dangerous spot to be. Role-playing, of course, it isn't. Nothing ever attacks you at home. So I can mark that off my list. It's about to be, or not about to be, but cult poll. What to do next? So the shared shelter never breaks, and GMT and Moxie I'm going to reassign to it, so I can get rid of their, like, terrible bed. Oh wow, I can let chat decide who goes in a bed? That's silly. So now those bedrolls are no longer in use. No, rest, you idiot. Jesus. Got a plague carrier wandering around. Is there auto water? Yes, Steph is actually watering. It's just that one farmer station isn't really enough for as many crops as I currently have. The farmer's overwhelmed. She was also probably sick. But given time, the crops will seed themselves. If there's seeds in the silo, the farmer will water them and then harvest them and put them in the chest. Can sickness spread? No. No. It doesn't work like that. Well, sickness can spread if you leave corpses around, but it won't spread because people are sick. And that was my 10th butterfly. So here we go. A new animal follow form. You guys want me to build improvements, so I'm going to have you vote on improvements. What to build? More shelters, outhouse, farmer station, harvest totem, which grows crops faster, fertilizer silo, donation. So that would be the donation or offering statues. I should call them by their proper name. Or, yeah, there we go. So what do you guys think? Most of the plagued people, except for Madsy and Moxie, are about to recover. Oh, and GM, yeah. Wait, come on, Moxie, I told you to sleep. I guess you're bed resting, so fair enough. So if you wanted to heal people from bed rest, here's how to do it. You go to your medic tent, and then you can pay flowers to instantly heal them. The reason I wanted to wait is I was working towards the higher level healing bay. But that actually might not be what I get next. Anyway. Kitchen would be really nice. So kitchen allows your followers to cook for themselves. You queue up meals the same way, but you assign a chef, and they just cook over time. And you can assign more meals. So I think the kitchen that you use can go up to 10? 12? And the kitchen that they use can go up to 30. So you can queue up a whole bunch of meals ahead of time and not have to worry about people starving when you're on a prolonged crusade. But it looks like you guys want a farmer station. Got it. So current priority is build better farms. I'm just going to say better farms in general. What else do you use flowers for? That's about it. Healing people. So for another farmer station, I need 4 more refined stone and 9 more refined wood. So I'm actually going to build a refinery, a second one. I did miss the sermon yesterday, but let's go ahead and heal the last 2 people so that everyone attends the sermon. Your friend's lost? Sorry, no. Now I'm low on faith right now, so I am going to kick the sermon off now. Oh yeah, you can use them for decorations too. True. All right, Faith looks pretty good. There's also a new Doctrine. I am 3/4 on everything. So, what do you want to max out? Sustenance, afterlife, work and worship, law and order, or possessions. Looks like sustenance is taking a early lead. So, which doctrine? Left or right? So left, all substances encouraged. Basically, I gain faith when brainwashing is performed, or increase work speed and devout generation, but after brainwashing, we have a much higher chance of getting sick. So basically, everybody works faster and prays faster, but after brainwashing, you know, ouch. So it really depends on how often you want me to brainwash. Brainwashing often for faith, or don't brainwash and everyone, you know, works faster. It looks like this wins. It was a tight pull, but this still wins. Prohibitionism. Don't end up like Sozo, who's always high on mushrooms. So faith is, well, let me bring them back in here. So I do have resurrect off cooldown. I'm gonna run that. It's one of those things that as soon as it's off cooldown, I should run if I'm trying to keep everyone alive. So Brack Swamp, welcome back. Because we have, I think, 2 elderly. One elderly who will die soon anyway. But I don't have the bones to ascend them, which is too bad. Because that would have been good for loyalty. Resurrection costs a lot of bones. Oh, Moxie wasn't there for the sermon. And Black Swamp came back from the dead, sick. So I'll heal him. Huh. We can still get Shroom, but more likely to get sick, yeah. Well, and also, there's less of a benefit now. Because, of course, with Prohibitionism, everyone works better when not brainwashed. So it's kind of one of those, like, only brainwash when it's an emergency type situations, I think. That'd be my 2 cents. So I am trying to earn better farming. So I'll go ahead and start running the refineries. Twitch totem. Or another follower. Alright. I'm trying to avoid them, but alright. So be it. Raffles up. It is hard to keep everyone alive. So I'm going to need to go bone farming. So build better farms and farm bones. Flawed one. Congrats. Let's see how cursed your follower looks. Ah, you're using the new butterfly skin. No flaws there. Kind of like a Mothman now. I like it. You are zealous and a germphobe. Do I have enough beds? Yes. So for the extra farming station, still, yeah, tons of refined resources required. Ooh, someone donated nuggets worth about 5 coin to me. Hey, Xavier. Thank you for the resub, too. I'm going to see if there's a ritual that I can run. I don't actually think I had... Oh, someone actually did. I didn't think this was possible. I've never seen filth in the temple. I don't think that there's a ritual I can run. No, I don't have enough bone. I don't even have for a campfire. Rough. So it's time for me to get some more bone for rituals. Slice up some enemies. Oh, I think we're able to do another Doctrine, but I'm gonna wait on that. Just so I can get out here. Thank you for tuning in to Call to the Lamb, which originally streamed live on Twitch as a marathon July 15th. If you have any questions for me, please let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming stream. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, a link can be found in the description of this video or at Rhadamant.com as well. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel, and everybody that turned out to the streaming marathon. Hope to catch a next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow cultists,